Good morning, students. Sairam. Welcome to the first session of online computer class. Today we shall start with chapter number 1, that is networking concepts. The units that we shall cover in this chapter are networking, advantages of networking, network components, types of network architecture, and network security. Before we start with computer network, let us understand what does networking mean. Networking means communications or connections between two or more individuals or things. In our daily life too, we come across different types of networks. For example, network of roads and railway lines that helps us to travel from one place to another. Network of communication system which enables us to communicate with anybody, anywhere, and at any time across the globe. Similarly, we also come across network of banks, malls, schools, hospitals, etc. Many of these networks connect through the internet. What is internet? The internet is a massive network of networks. It connects millions of computers together globally, forming a network in which any computer can communicate with any other computer as long as they both are connected to the internet. Internet is an outcome of cyber networking. Children, let us learn what is networking. A computer network enables two or more computers to share data and peripheral devices. For example, if one of the computers in a network has a printer attached to it, then all the computers in that network can access the printer and use it to print the documents. Likewise, they can share modem and all other peripheral devices like DVD drive. Similarly, the computers in a network can communicate with each other as well as work independently. So, what do we need for networking of computers? Children, we need a medium. Therefore, the computers are connected using a communication medium such as a cable, a telephone line, satellite, radio waves, and infrared light beam. This means that the device can be interconnected through wired medium or wireless medium. In case of wired medium, it can be fiber cables, copper cables, telephone lines, etc. In case of wireless medium, for wireless communication, radio waves, satellite, and infrared light beam. Now coming to advantages of networking. Let us study about the advantages of networking. Networking in computers brings efficiency, economy, and effectiveness in any organization. Students, the first advantage of networking is efficient use of storage media. It is better to store a shareable application data on a server than to store a copy of the application in each user's storage device. This means, children, instead of storing the data in every computer, you can store the data in a shareable drive or server so that all the computers connected through this network can access the data. As a result, the storage space is used efficiently. Now, let us see the second advantage, preserving information. It is difficult to maintain regular backups on a number of standalone computers. So, we can keep backups in a centralized location. Children, we have already studied that in a network, number of computers are connected with each other. So, in our daily life, it becomes very difficult to take backup of data from each location. So, networking makes it easy for us, enabling to store all the data in a single location. Therefore, you have one place to look for all the information. Everything goes in a single location instead of multiple locations. The next advantage of computer networking is reduction in hardware costs. In a network, the hardware devices which are not used very often, like modems, printers, scanners, etc., can be shared. This reduces the cost of hardware. This means that instead of spending on multiple units of peripheral devices like scanner, printer, modems, DVD writers, etc., for each standalone computer, we can make it cost efficient by connecting it to one of the computer in the network so that all the computers can access them. Subsequently, this reduces the hardware cost. Children, you can very well relate this to the computers in your school lab, where all the computers are in network sharing one printer and one scanner. The next advantage is efficiency. In a network, the deletion, modification, or upgradation of the software or data is to be done at a single point only. This brings more efficiency and effectiveness into working system. This means that when the computers are in network, all the data are stored in shared drive or server. So, whatever modification or deletion we have to make it in one location. At the same time, if you want to protect the confidential data, then it can be done by giving permission access to only few users. This results in efficiency and accuracy of work. Redundancy. A network reduces the need for hard copies of all documents. By sharing files over the network, the need to share paper copies of reports or any other information can be eliminated or greatly reduced. This means if the data is stored in shared drive, all computers connected in the network can access the file. Next is quickest document delivery. Internet provides a facility to instantly deliver soft copies from one computer to other computers throughout the world. This means with the help of tools like Dropbox, iCloud and similar services, you can share files that are measured in terabytes instead of megabytes. You can even upload the file to a personal account and then share a direct access link for others to download the item. So, the document of any size can be delivered quickly. These are some of the advantages listed in your textbook. There are some more advantages of computer network, which are educational opportunities. Computer network gives us an ongoing educational opportunities every day. For example, online degrees are possible in a variety of fields because of this technology. The flexibility of network supports almost any type of learning at whatever time of the day is convenient for the user. During this pandemic, all of you know that all the schools and colleges are closed, but networking is enabling us to keep the teaching and learning process on. Computer networks allows us to be more productive with our time. We can find the information in any search engine as browsers can segregate data for us. Computer networks can share a single internet connection instead of connecting individual units to separate ISP account. The computer network can function as a single unit to access online information. For example, if you have a desktop, laptop and one or more smartphones, all can be connected to one single internet service. Computer network offers greater communication capabilities because of online collaboration tools like email, forums and chat, voice and video, and instant messaging tools. Users can communicate with friends, family, and colleagues. Because of some of these major advantages, computer network is important in daily operation of the organization. Before we end today's session, let us recapitulate what we learned today. Today we learned what is computer networking with some examples, and also saw the advantages of computer networking. We shall continue with this topic in our next session. Thank you.